I declare the convocation open.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुप्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्याप्रहा.
Mr. Shrikant Madhav Vaidya, Chairman, Indian Oil Limited, the chief guest of today's function. Dr. Singh, Director General of the University, distinguished member of the Board of the Governors, august member of the Academic Council, guests, faculty and staff members, graduating students, their parents and family members, alumni, representative of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure in congratulating the graduating student of the Institute of Technology, Management, Pharmacy, Science, Law, Architecture and Planning, Commerce and Design, and those who have successfully completed their program of the different disciplines from the university. My special compliment to PhD graduate to have pursued a serious scholarship at the outset. I would like to praise the parents who have supported their children during their studies. It is my pleasure to introduce to Mr. Vaid. The chief guest is the chemical engineer with over 35 years of experience in the oil and gas sector, proficiency in refinery petrochemicals integration. Mr. Vaid spearheaded the successful rollout of BS6 grade transport fuel across the country. In the past, no nation achieved the feat of the moving from BS4 to BS6 grade fuel in the record time of 3 years. Under his stewardship, Indian Oil is undertaking specialty expansion of refinery with the petrochemical integration. Further, the company has expanded its value-added offering for the customers, including India, the first 100 octane premium gasoline, different line, LPG, etc. Various customers strategic measure in introducing of the Indian Oil Renault as the company's master would have revealed his brand Indian Oil. With future-ready business acumen and people-first leadership approach, Mr. Vaid is characterizing Indian Oil's evolution as an integrated energy measure. He is a firm believer in the power of innovation, distinction and ability of pursuing future-state sustainable technology for a better world. Aligned with the agenda, Indian Oil is pioneering the hydrogen economy. He is setting up Indian first green hydrogen plant at Mathura, as well as fully into nature gas, renewable and bioenergy. Mr. Vaid is the non-executive chairman of Indian Oil subsidiary Chennai Petrochemical Limited and the joint venture companies Hindustan Urvark and Rasayan Limited, Ratnagiri Refinery and Petrochemical Limited, and Indian Oil Taking Limited. He is the non-executive director on the board of Petronet LNG Limited. Mr. S.M. Vaid also holds the position of the first vice president of the World LPG Association in Paris. Dear graduating students, we are still facing the danger of COVID-19 pandemic. It has badly affected several families and hindered the progress of the nation. In such a situation, your responsibility increases to hold the community members and also to ensure that the society does not further affect from the pandemic. A great country can be made by the great contribution of the citizen. Each one of you have to walk on an extra mile to help the community and participate in civic activity in enhance the quality of life of people. A responsible citizen is known by the work he has done for the fellow citizens. I understand that some of you have chosen to out of higher studies, while the rest of you have decided to opt for a career in the corporate world. Today, lifelong learning in the only solution is cope with the rapidly changing economic and technology. Job demands are changing fast. It is difficult to predict the future of work. Experts state that almost one-third of current job will vanish by the next decade. Similarly, one-third of the job will be totally new after decades. We process several challenging of your youth like you. If you continuously upgrade your capability and develop new ways of thinking, you can master the new challenges. Lastly, dear graduate students, I would like to share with you that the best investment is the investment in the self. You must focus on your personal, physical, social, and spiritual development. When you are internally strong, you can overcome any obstacle. On the other hand, an internally weak person cannot solve even a small problem of life. It is an irony that many people focus only on career and earning. Their approach is one-sided. The effectiveness of people comes from inside out, not the other way. Therefore, I urge you to develop your internal resources and the holistic in your life. Dear students, I would again like to congratulate you and wish you success and progress in your personal and professional life. Jai Hind.
Recording in progress.
Mr. President, I present 13 candidates of Faculty of Technology and Engineering, 19 candidates of Faculty of Pharmacy, 9 candidates of Faculty of Science, 6 candidates of Faculty of Management, and 1 candidate of Faculty of Law, who have been examined and found qualified for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in respective faculty, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 161 candidates for the degree of Master of Technology, 1 candidate for the degree of Master of Technology by Research, 68 candidates in the Master of Computer Application, and 1005 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Technology who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees. And I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 248 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, 51 candidates for the degree of Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, 72 candidates for the degree of Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, and 58 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 57 candidates for the degree of Master of Pharmacy, 107 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Pharmacy who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 79 candidates for the degree of Master of Science who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 21 candidates for the degree of Master of Laws, 111 candidates for the degree of BLLB Honours, and 54 candidates for the degree of BCom LLB Honours of 5 years integrated programs who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 78 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Architecture and 43 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Planning who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 61 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours who have been examined and found qualified for the said degree, and I request you to confer the said degree to the candidates.
Mr. President, I present 60 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Design who have been examined and found qualified for the said degrees, and I request you to confer the said degrees to the candidates.
By the authority given to me by the Board of Governors as the President of the University, I confirm and you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Technology and Engineering, Pharmacy Science, Management and Law, Master of Technology, Master of Technology by Research, Master of Computer Application and Bachelor of Technology, Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Family Business and Entrepreneurship, Integrated Bachelor of Business and Administration, of Master of Business Administration, of Bachelor of Business and Administration, Master of Pharmacy and Bachelor of Pharmacy, Master of Science, Master of Law, BA LLB Honors and BCom LLB Honors of 5 years integrated program, Bachelor of Architecture and Bachelor of Planning, Bachelor of Commerce Honors and Bachelor of Design, for which you have been found qualified, and I charge you that ever in your life, by word and by deed, you prove yourself worthy of it. I admit the other candidate and for the said degree at absentia.
Dr. Karsanbhai K Patel, President, Nirma University, Dr. Anup K Singh, Director General, Nirma University, distinguished members of Board of Governors, august members of the Academic Council, directors of institutes, dean, faculty and staff, graduating students and their families and the alumni, representatives of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by congratulating the graduating class of 2021 of Nirma University. These are a few defining moments in our lives that we will cherish forever. And this day you will always remain precious to you. You would have created some wonderful memories together, and the learnings you have gathered here will provide a strong foundation for your future course of life. I am sure you entered this institution of learning with great aspirations and ambition. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon that you can use to change the world. The degree that you have earned today will empower you to realize the dreams you and your family have nurtured over the years. Each new generation defines the circle of life and human evolution. I am sure that your dreams and ideas, you will chart your distinctive path and identity in the professional world. I wish all the 2,383 young women and men graduating today exciting times ahead. I am elated to know that there are more than 800 women graduating today, and what is even more heartening is that out of the 53 medal winners, over 50% are women. More power to you, girls. Let me remind you that you carry the aspirations of the entire nation on your shoulders. You are among the brightest of the 260 million Indian youth, and if India must reap the demographic dividend, you must lead the way. The youth in India report states that the median age of the Indian population is around 28 years in 2021, and it will become 31 years by 2031. So, your country has 10 years to leverage the prowess of a young and vibrant population. Each one of you, as a graduate from one of the premier academic institutions in the country, will have the responsibility to craft the agenda of a new ascendant India. As someone who has spent over 3.5 decades navigating the corporate world, let me share my thoughts on a few important things that will act as a guiding light for your thoughts and actions in the future. Pre-planning for tomorrow begins with aligning with a vision and a set of values that will help you to navigate through the path ahead. Talking of values, I find a natural synergy between Nirma and Indian Oil in terms of Indianness, customer focus, and social commitments. As one of the largest detergent manufacturers in India, Nirma is a significant consumer of linear alkyl benzene and one of Indian Oil's most valued customers. But the synergy that I mentioned extends well beyond the transactional relationships. Both the companies are not confined to balance sheet numbers, but are built on enduring values that make them frontline social organizations in the country. Creating a business is like building a community of stakeholders. If you want the community to act as a group, you need to set of shared ethos and drives your purpose. As future leaders, this is one core truth that you must internalize. When I talk of enduring values and role models, Dr. Karsanbhai Patelji and the brand Nirma he has nurtured are outstanding examples worth emulating. Today, management books and journals are replete with articles and reports of how the social focus is essential to create a sustainable business model. Whenever I think of social enterprise and entrepreneurship, Nirma is one of the topmost brands that comes to my mind. You must have noticed that if you Google Nirma, the Nirma University is the first search result that appears. The business face appears below the seat of learning, and this is truly remarkable. Dr. Karsanbhai blended his philanthropic focus with business acumen to create an inspirational example that will forever shine on the Indian business landscape. Earlier, I also mentioned how the spirit of Indianness drives both Nirma and Indian Oil. Till Nirma changed the dynamics, detergents were for the wealthy and the privileged, and multinationals served the small premium market with high-cost washing powders. Karsanbhai ji created a mass offering and a successful homegrown brand that transformed the consumer market in the country. Similarly, Indian Oil was born out of the vision of the founding fathers of independent India for ensuring the energy security. Indian Oil has grown from being just a petroleum company to an integrated energy major. For us, being in the energy of India is not just a motto, it is the lasting reminder of the trust reposed by the country and our responsibility towards 1 billion plus customers for enriching their lives. I want to underline that today, most businesses and organizations are successful because their purpose extends far beyond profits and rate of investment. To lead such organizations, you must arm yourselves with a set of values that define you as an individual brand. Importantly, preparing for tomorrow begins with the process of embracing a vision that inspires you. Let me tell you that even for an organization, the values and vision play a defining role in shaping its journey path. These days, companies are invested in hiring candidates aligned with organizational values. As you move ahead in your professional life, there will be occasions that will test the values and ethics of the organization and the leader. Having a set of principles that will serve as your moral compass as you navigate through the corporate ecosystem. I can assure you that your success and work-life happiness will hinge on how well you can reconcile your personal values and dreams with that of the organization. Values can set a company apart from the competition by clarifying its identity and serving as a rallying point for employees. Core values are deeply ingrained principles that guide a company's actions. They serve as a cultural cornerstone. Your personal values and ethics should be sacrosanct and non-negotiable, either for convenience or short-term economic gain. As core values are the source of a company's distinctiveness, your values also reflect the equity of your personal brand, which must be maintained at all costs. I am sure each one of you will achieve your dreams, enrich the lives of the people around you, and be worthy citizens of this planet. I have always believed that beyond an astronomical package, which ultimately defines a well-lived life, it is the difference you bring to people and your organization, the society, the country, which imprints you leave on the sands of time. With these words, let me once again congratulate all those for a very special day. I must also extend my best wishes to the parents and teachers who have nurtured you throughout your academic journey. Your institute has set very high standards to develop leaders and wisdom and integrity. I am sure each one of you will emerge as worthy ambassadors of your university in the years ahead and inspire future generations. Thank you and Jai Hind.
I will now announce the names of the candidates who have been conferred the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in this convocation. They will come forward as I call their names and receive the degree from the President. Pratik Trivedi, Pooja Shah, Sandeep Mehta, Chintan Mehta, Nikita Chokshi, Ankit Adesara, Ronak Patel, Sapan Makar, Vivek Kumar Prasad, Gopi Bhatt, Madhushri B, Aparna Kumari, Pintu Prajapati, Pritesh Desai, Amit Chivate, Milan Agrawal, Parth Shah, Vaibhav Patel, Mrugank Parmar, Paresh Patel, Palak Parikh, Chintan Panasara, Shruti Raval, Mansi Patel, Chetan Dal, Piyush Gedia, Vishal Chavda, Khushali Parekh, Koyal Sur, Ekta Joshi, Deepika Mandalia, Pasupu Reddy Rahul, Ruma Bakshi, Abhimanyu Samrat, Mohan P, Dhyani Mehta, Punita Rajpurohit, Shivani Joshi,
I will now announce the names of the students who have become eligible for scholastic medals. They will come forward as I call their names and receive their medals and degree certificates from the President. Medals for MTech program, overall scholastic performance medal goes to Vishwa Pujara. Scholastic performance medal, program-wise, civil engineering, computer-aided structural analysis and design, Parthav Patel. Mechanical engineering, CADCOM, Vishwa Pujara. Mechanical Engineering, Thermal Engineering, Darshan Makwana. Electrical Engineering, Electrical Power System, Vaidevi Satwara. Electronics and Communication Engineering, VLSI Design, Basha Shah. Electronic and Communication Engineering, Embedded System, Riddhi Pandya. Computer Science and Engineering, Happy Ramani. Computer Science Engineering, Information and Network Security, Atreya Vyas. Computer Science and Engineering, Data Science, Partho Kara. Medals for MCA program, Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Pooja Devani. Medals for BTech program, overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Akshat Patel. Scholastic Performance Medal, program wise, Civil Engineering, Arihant Jain. Chemical Engineering, C. Divya. Mechanical Engineering, Akshat Patel. Electrical Engineering, Davanshi Patel and Jatin Yadav. Instrumentation and Control Engineering, Rishi Hiran. Electronics and Communication Engineering, Vaibhav Thakar. Computer Engineering, Mohil Patel. Information Technology in absentia, Urvish Thakur. MBA program, overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Davilina Majumdar. Scholastic Performance Medal in different area of specialization of MBA program, Finance, Josh Gandhi. Human Resource Management, Yashvi Shah. Marketing, Ajinkya Yavalekar. Operations Management, Shitish Lokras in absentia. MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship Program, overall scholastic performance medal goes to Ronak Gupta. Scholastic Performance Medal in different area of specialization of MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship Program, Entrepreneurship Specialization, Yash Gajar. Family Business Management Specialization, Subham Agrawal. Integrated Bachelor of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration Program, overall scholastic performance medal goes to Rishabh Shah. Scholastic Performance Medal in different area of specialization of Integrated BBA MBA Program, Finance Specialization, Shreya Gupta. Marketing Specialization, Rishabh Shah. Human Resource Management, Tanvi Samdani. NER of medals for the overall performance at second and third position of respective program, MBA full-time, second position, Tanya. Third position, Yashvi Shah. MBA Family Business and Entrepreneurship, second position, Yash Gajar. Third position, Gayatri Bhagwani. And Sharon Ratnani. Medals for M.Pharm program, Scholastic Performance Medal program wise, Pharmaceutic, Shweta Singh. Pharmacology, Sakshi Gurbani. Pharmaceutical Analysis, Ashutosh Saxena. Pharmaceutical Chemistry, Tanvi Shukla. Regulatory Affairs, Apurva Kulkarni in absentia. Medals for B.Pharm program, Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Disha Chavnani. Medals for MSc program, Scholastic Performance Medal, program wise, Biochemistry, Hina Dadlani. Biotechnology, Riddhi Mehta. Microbiology, Smith Coker. Medals for Master of Laws, LLM program, Scholastic Performance Medal in different specialization of the Masters of Laws program, Constitutional and Administrative Law, Dhruvin Dosani. Criminal and Security Law, Lavida Hingorani. BA LLB, Honors 5-year integrated program. Overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Richa Mukherjee. BCom LLB Honors 5-year integrated program. Overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Juhi Hirani. A Scholastic Performance Medal in different honors specialization of the BA LLB Honors and BCom LLB Honors 5-year integrated program. Business Law, Varun Akkar. General Honors, Richa Mukherjee. Medals for BR program, Scholastic Performance Medal, Hilik Doshi. Medals for B-Plan program, Scholastic Performance Medal, Bujal Varia in absentia. Medal for BCom Honors program, Overall Scholastic Performance Medal goes to Kanchi Mageshwari in absentia. Scholastic Performance Medal in different specialization of BCom program, Accounting, Sachin Thakur, Takwani. Banking, Financial Services and the Insurance, Kanchi Mageshwari in absentia. Medals for B Design program, Scholastic Performance Medal, program wise, Communication Design, Sagar Bhatt. Industrial Design, Danisha Mehta in absentia. Finally, I would like to invite Ms. Riya Patel, Integrated BBA MBA program, to receive Distinguished Students Award and Degree Certificate from the President. Thank you, sir.
The chief guest of today's function, Mr. S.M. Vaidya, Chairman, Indian Oil Limited, respected Patel Sahab, President, Nirma University, distinguished members of the Board of Governors, august members of Academic Council, heads of institutions, official of the university, official of IOC Limited, members of faculty and staff, graduating students and their family members, members of media and invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I'd like to join Mr. Vaidya and Patel Sahab in congratulating the graduating students of the various institutes as well as graduating PhD students. I also congratulate parents for their success of their wards. Now, I'd like to share a few achievements of the university and its various institutions. Nirma University is awarded a 5-star rating by the Gujarat State Institutional Rating Framework 2021 by Knowledge Consortium of Gujarat, thus making the university the best private university in the state of Gujarat. Outlook Care India University Ranking 2021 ranked Nirma University as the 4th best state private university of India. Similarly, India Today ranked us among the top 10 private universities in the country. Institute of Technology continues to be the most preferred institute in the state of Gujarat and was ranked 153 by NIRF for the year 2021. According to CSR Engineering Colleges survey of 2021, Institute of Technology is ranked as 4th in the top leading engineering colleges of super excellence. The National Robocon Championship 2021 was organized by Doordarshan in association with IIT Delhi through online mode in 3 stages. Team Nirma Robocon reached the finals on the August 18, 2021 and won the national championship title for the 9th time. Team Aero received the first position in the overall performance award category in SAI India Southern Section Aero Design Challenge 2021. Team Console of Electronics and Instrumentation Department won the Gold Cup at the prestigious national level competition Makeup 2020. Campus placement was excellent this year. A total of 161 companies have participated in the placement process. So far, the highest package offered was rupees 46.47 lakhs per annum. The average package of this year was rupees 6,73,000 lakhs per annum. The faculty members of the institutes published 134 international papers, 89 international and 9 national conferences, 4 books and 28 chapters in books. So far, Institute of Management is concerned, it received accreditation for its MBA program. The institute has been ranked consistently among top 30 business schools in the country. Faculty members published 3 books, 28 papers in national and international journals, and 2 book chapters. In spite of the pandemic, the placement of the students was bright. The average annual salary stood at rupees 9.25 lakhs for a batch of 316 students. The Institute of Pharmacy has received the 20th rank in NIRF ranking 2021. It received first rank among the pharmacy colleges in the state of Gujarat by GSIRF 2021. It organized International Teaching Month in the month of March 2021. It signed 6 international and 10 national MOUs respectively. Its faculty members published 72 articles. Out of the 53 students seeking placement, 50 students got placement. The Institute of Law received the IPPO Hall of Fame Honors 2021 award. It was ranked 6th among the top private law colleges by the Outlook and as 16th among the top law colleges by India Today. As a part of international teaching, Professor Adam Dubin from Comillas University, Spain, and Judge Mel Flanagan, former circuit judge and adjunct professor, University of Sarajevo, taught courses at the institute. Padma Shri Anuradha Podwal interacted with our students as a part of 15th Foundation Day celebration. Honorable Mr. Justice C.K. Thakkar, Honorable Miss Justice Geeta Gopi, and Mr. Anand Grover and Mr. Manvin Singh also interacted with our students. The Institute of Science completed 3 externally funded major research projects worth rupees 91 lakhs. Professor Dalai has received a sanction of 90 lakhs from DVT for malaria vaccine project. 6 books chapters, 18 research papers in international journals of repute were published by the faculty. Institute of Architecture and Planning received an award as the leading and most promising architecture college of the year 2021 from Architecture and Interior Design Excellence. A consulting project worth rupees 151 lakhs for a period of 2 years is awarded to the Institute for architectural documentation of listed World Heritage structures in the walled city of Ahmedabad. A research project titled Urgent is funded by European Union under Erasmus Plus program. Campus placement has been one of the vital achievements of the Institute of Commerce. The third batch of BCom honors witnessed an overwhelming response from the recruiters as 100% of the students opting for the placement were placed. Faculty members of the institute published several papers in international and national journals of repute. Importantly, an ICSSR-funded major project was successfully completed during this period. The Institute of Design is the youngest institution in the university. Its first batch of graduating this year. 2 students, Anaksha Shah and Ved Shah of Industrial Design program won awards to develop their prototype as a part of Toy Week Design. Professor Priyam Parikh received a research project grant from Good Coast for helping the patients suffering from neurological disorders and infectious diseases. Dear students, we went through another year of pandemic. We faced it bravely. It did several innovations to enhance the quality of learning, and we succeeded in our endeavors. Dear students, now you have become our alumni and you have a greater responsibility towards your alma mater. I exhort you to be wonderful brand ambassadors of Nirma University. Do remain in touch and contribute your might to the university. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
I declare the convocation closed.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य